This is Santu Sahu and you are watching Sahu's tutorial English literature. Good evening everyone. So I told you in the Telegram group that I'll be discussing some MCQ questions for the upcoming CUTPG and GATE for GATE aspirants as well. Do join quickly. I'm waiting for all of you and please do let me know if I am clearly audible. I think that I am clearly audible to everyone and we can begin the session. Is everything okay now? Will you please confirm me? So those who are watching me for the first time, please make sure to subscribe the channel and do join the Telegram channel, that is Santu Shahu UGC net. Okay, and in this YouTube session, as I mentioned earlier, that I will be discussing some MCQ questions for the upcoming CUTPG exam as well as for GATE 2024 exam. Okay, I think everything is okay and we can begin the session, isn't it? Am I clearly audible to everyone? Will you please confirm me? Okay, so we can begin the session. Actually, it's okay. Okay, here is your first question on your screen. Harold Pinter got the Nobel Prize in which year? Harold Pinter is getting the Nobel Prize in which year? Your options are 1905, then you have 2005, it's 2005, 2007, 8 and 9. In which year Harold Pinter is getting the Nobel Prize? 2005, 2007, 2008, 2009. Please keep answering in the comment box if you know. If you only participate, then I will continue the session. If you do not participate, it will be one way. So I don't want a one way live session actually. Please do participate and answer. In which year Harold Pinter is getting the Nobel Prize? Your options are 2005, 6, 7, 8. Any idea? So Harold Pinter is getting the Nobel Prize in the year 2005. Okay. Now, who is the 2023 Nobel Prize laureate getting the Nobel Prize in literature? The Nobel Prize in literature in 2023 was awarded to whom? Your options are John Fosse, Kazu Ishiguro, then Annie Ironux and Abdul Razak Gurnah. Okay, to whom it was awarded? The 2023 Nobel Prize in literature. Options are John Fosse, then you have Kazu Ishiguro, Annie Ironux and Abdul Razak Gurnah. Who was awarded in 2023? It was, that is John Fosse, JONFOSSE, was awarded 2023 Nobel Prize in literature. And you have Abdul Raza Gurnah. Abdul Raza Gurnah, he is getting the Nobel Prize in the year 2021. So in 2021, it was Abdul Raza Gurnah who is getting the Nobel Prize. In 2022, it was Annie Ironux who is getting the Nobel Prize. And 2023, it is John Fosse. Okay, 2021, 22, 23. Note it down that 2021, it was Abdul Raza Gurnah. In 2022, it was Annie Ironux. And you have in 2023, John Fosse. Okay. Now, in which year the novel She Stoops to Conquer published? She Stoops to Conquer published in which year? Tell me. She Stoops to Conquer is a work by whom? Oliver Goldsmith is writing here. The work She Stoops to Conquer here is published in which year? Any idea? Your options are 1773, 1774, 1775, 1776. She Stoops to Conquer. So your answer is that it was published in the year 1773. And what was the working title? The initial title? Exactly. Oliver Goldsmith is writing She Stoops to Conquer. Exactly. You may please do participate, then it will be very enjoyable. Okay. Now, what was the initial title of She Stoops to Conquer? That was published in the year 1773. It begins with a prologue attributed to David Garrick. Okay, 1773. Now tell me, now tell me, what is the initial title of Oliver Goldsmith's She Stoops to Conquer? Initial title of Sheep's Mistakes of a Night. Okay, Mistakes of a Night is the initial title. Exactly. Very good. Very good. That is very good. Arnon. Yeah, Godot got it after a long time. Okay. Now another important work, The Palace of Illusion. Okay. The Palace of Illusion is a work that is retelling of Mahabharata. It is actually spoken by the character, narrated by the character Draupadi. It is from the point of view of Draupadi. Okay. So this is actually a myth narrative, and Draupadi emerges as a new woman in the works of whom? Who is writing this work? The Palace of Illusion. Who is actually uh, born in? Okay, your options are Tarun Tejpal, Chitra Banerjee Devakaruni, and you have okay, इनमें से दो, ठीक है? Chitra Banerjee Devakaruni and Tarun Tejpal. Who is writing? Chitra Banerjee, exactly. The Palace of Illusion, it is actually written from the perspective of Draupadi, and she was born in Calcutta actually, and studied from Calcutta University. Now she is a professor in probably in America. Is an Indian born American writer. Okay, and she's writing The Mistress of Spices. Then you have writing another work called This is the Palace of Illusion. Fantastic work, myth narrative retelling, emerging. Draupadi is emerging as a new woman, a strong woman. Okay, and in this story you will see that Draupadi will actually unite at the end of the novel. Everybody will die actually, and in the heaven Draupadi will unite with Karn. Okay, it is not in the real story. Okay, because in that Sayambara episode, you will see that Draupadi had a kind of soft corner laugh for Karna. Okay, and after the end of the novel, at the end of the novel, actually, you will find that Draupadi will unite with Karn in the paradise. Actually, in the paradise after that death. So this is the Palace of Illusion. Okay. Now, another important character, Tilottama, or Tilo, who is actually a trained in magic. Tilo, a character appeared in which novel of Chitra Banerjee Devakaruni? Your options are The Mistress of Spices, The Palace of Illusion, Sister of My Heart, and The Conch Bearer. These are all important work. Okay, you can write it down. That is The Mistress of Spices, The Palace of Illusion, Conch Bearer is a trilogy by Chitra Banerjee Devakaruni, Sister of My Heart. These are all important four works by Chitra Banerjee Devakaruni. Exactly, The Mistress of Spices is the right option. Go to excellent. It's Tilottama is the character, and here you find the magic. Okay, magical element. The elements of magic can be found in this work. Okay, who are the other writers in European country who is also writing writing actually, or we can find the element of black magic, the magic elements in their work? Gabriel Garcia Marquez. In Afro-American, there is Toni Morrison. Okay, Salman Rushdie in India. Exactly. Salman Rushdie in India. Gabriel Garcia Marquez, 100 Years of Solitude. Then in Afro-American, we have Toni Morrison is writing also. Okay, we have Toni Morrison, Gabriel Garcia Marquez, we have Salman Rushdie, we have Chitra Banerjee Devakaruni. Okay, these are all important work. Now tell me, who wrote a loose sequel? Okay, who wrote a loose sequel to She Stoops to Conquer? And that writer is actually also an Irish author. The sequel to She Stoops to Conquer, published in the year 1773, having the subtitle Mistakes of a Night, where we find the character Tony Lumpkin. Tony Lumpkin is the protagonist. Okay. Hardcastle, Mr. Hardcastle and Mrs. Hardcastle. Okay, here who wrote a loose sequel to She Stoops to Conquer? And the name of the sequel is actually Tony Lumpkin in Town. John O'Keefe. Remember that John O'Keefe is writing John O'Keefe is writing the loose sequel to Sea Stoops to Conquer. The name of the sequel is actually Tony Lumpkin in Town. Tony Lumpkin in Town. Okay, remember that. Okay, now tell me. Okay, got it. Got it. Yeah, in the upcoming questions, I will be definitely giving you the. Okay, even in the previous question, actually, previous video, I had discussed the work, The Black Hill. Black Hill is a work by whom? Options are Mamangdai Temsula O Mitra, then Mitra Fukan and Eastern Kerr. Who is writing The Black Hill? She is from the Northeastern literature. Northeast, Assam. The Black Hill, one of the finest work of Northeast literature. The Black Hill is a work by Mamang Dei Temsula O. Exactly. Very good, Godot. Excellent. Excellent. Very good. Which of these novels was celebrated? Here is I am giving exactly Saurabh. Got it. Got it. Got it. Now here is a question paper, and let me ask you a question from this paper actually. Now, which of these novels was celebrated by Nirad C. Chaudhary? And he is writing Thy Hand, Great Anarch. Remember that. Thy Hand, Great Anarch is a work by whom? By Nirad C. Chaudhary. Here, Nirad C. Chaudhary is commenting as the finest novel in the English language with an Indian theme. But the finest novel in the English language with an Indian theme. Which novel is this? Rudyard Kipling's Scheme, E.M. Foster's A Passage to India, John Master's Night Runners of Bengal, Paul Scott, The Jewel in the Crown. Finest novel in the English language with an Indian theme. Who is commenting? Nirad C. Chaudhary. Rudyard Kipling's Scheme, E.M. Foster's A Passage to India, and John Master's Night Runners of the Bengal. It's not E.M. Foster, it's actually Rudyard Kipling's Scheme. Okay, unknown Godor and Vijay. This is actually Rudyard Kipling's Scheme. Okay, remember that. Who is writing The Lives of Others? The Lives of Others, that is the background of Naxalite movement. The Lives of Others is an Indian novel. By whom? The Lives of Others. The background of this novel is Naxalite. Okay. Your options are Nilesh Mukherjee, Nihar Ranjan Roy, Gayatri Chakraborty Spivak, Maheshwara Devi. Who is writing this work? The Lives of Others, having the background of Naxalite. It's Nilesh Mukherjee. It's Nilesh Mukherjee is writing The Lives of Others. Exactly, Neil Mukherjee. Arun, got it, got it. No, it's Neil Mukherjee. Now tell me, which of these works by Indian writers does not have the Naxalite movement as background? Mother of 1084, The Lives of Others, The Shadowlands, The Lowland. Okay. Which of the following novel does not have the Naxalite movement as background? Mother of 1084, The Lives of Others, The Shadowlands, The Lowland. Exactly, it is Shadowlands. Shadowlands does not have the Naxalite movement as background, whereas Mother of 1084 by whom? Shadowland, exactly, Arun, unknown, Gorod, excellent everyone. Okay, who is writing this exactly? The Lowland is Jhumpa Lahiri, Shadowlands by Amitabh Ghosh, Lives of Others by Nilesh Mukherjee or Neil Mukherjee, Mother of 1084, who is writing? Maheshwara Devi. Exactly, very good, very good, very good. Well done. Well done. Which of the following text may be regarded exactly? Excellent. Don't forget to like the session as well. Which of the following text may be? For the upcoming 2 to 3 days, I'll be conducting quiz session because I will not be able to conduct on using PPT because I'll be traveling to my hometown. So that's why, okay, I'll not be able to conduct classes from the usual place that I usually do actually. So I will be conducting quiz session for the upcoming 3 days. Okay, so which of the following text may be regarded as an introduction to Canadian literary identity? Survival. Okay, thank you, Saurabh. Survival, the stone angel, run away, and 3-day road. Okay, survival. I am from West Bengal actually. Okay, survival, the stone angel, run away, 3-day road. Regarded as an introduction to Canadian literary identity. Who is writing the stone angel? Oh, wow. Achha. So sad, so sad. Keep alive your hope. Keep alive your hope. Definitely you'll be getting next time. Don't worry. Yeah, got it. Next time definitely you'll be getting. Okay. Keep alive your hope. Please do hard work and definitely. Yeah, restart. You have watched the movie. It's not actually Stone Angel. Survival. Margaret Atwood Survival is actually regarded as an introduction to Canadian literary identity. Even yeah, I can understand you. I can understand the pain. Exactly. Yes, definitely you'll be packing next time. Okay, that is actually survival. Okay, survival. Okay, now tell me. Yeah, coffee. Coffee is a Arabic word, French word, Spanish word, Italian word. Tell me. Coffee is a Arabic word, French word, Spanish word, Italian word. बहुत ठंडा है, मैंने दोनों जैकेट लगा लिया एकदम, ऊपर में एकदम पाफर, नीचे में एकदम बाहर में ये वाला, बहुत ठंडा है इधर उधर. No, it's not Italian. No, no. I think it's coffee. Let me check it once more. I think it's coffee. Coffee is actually an Arabic word. Okay. Coffee is an Arabic word, I think. No. It's not It's Arabic. Let me check it once more, okay? Coffee, I think it's Arabic होगा. ठीक है, Arabic ही होगा. No, it's not coming. It Arabic ही होगा, ठीक है? Coffee is actually an Arabic word. Remember that. And habit is actually a French word. Coffee is Arabic and habit is French, whereas cockroach is actually Spanish word and opera is actually Italian word. Opera जो होता है, opera is actually Italian word. Remember that. And cockroach is a Spanish word. Okay, चलो. Who is described by Matthew Arnold? Who is described by Matthew Arnold as the scantiest and frailest of classics? John Dryden, Alexander Pope, Robert Burns, Thomas Gray. Everybody can join. Okay, in this class, these are all questions which are available for CUTPG, GATE, like SAT, any state exam, NET exam. Okay, everybody can join. Who is described by Matthew Arnold as the scantiest and the frailest of classic? Dryden, Pope, Robert Burns, Thomas Gray. It's no. Where is Robert Burns? No, it's an easy option actually. Thomas Gray is being described as the scantiest and the frailest of classics by Matthew Arnold. Thomas Gray is the right option. Okay, Thomas Gray is the right option. Chalo. Allen Ginsberg, you know Allen Ginsberg. Allen Ginsberg lamented his mother's insanity in which work? Yeah. Revision is the key actually. Okay, Arun, it's revision. Revision does matter a lot. Exactly. Revision do revision, and one thing is that connect one text to another text. Okay, what was the question? In which poem does Allen Ginsberg lament his mother's insanity? Howl, Cadiz, then Sunflower Sutra. Okay, Sunflower Sutra, Cadiz, Howl. Allen Ginsberg is writing the poem where he is lamenting. He is lamenting his mother's insanity. Howls is the important, the famous one. It's not in Howls actually, Saurabh. It's Cadiz. Remember that? It's an important question. Godot and Saurabh and Arun, everyone, those who are watching, it's Cadiz. K-A-D-D-I-S-H. Cadiz is the poem where Allen Ginsberg is lamenting his mother's insanity. Chalo. And here is another important question. Who is the author of the work The Castle of My Skin? Yeah, exactly. Cadiz. K-A-D-D-I-S-H. Cadiz. The Castle of My Skin is a work by. The Castle of My Skin is a work by whom? George Lamming is writing this work. Well done. Well done. T.S. Eliot is alluding to a refrain in Edmund Spencer Prothalamian. And what was the refrain? Sweet Thames, run softly till I end my song. Okay, this is the refrain. Sweet Thames, run softly till I end my song. In which work he is alluding this line of Spencer's from Prothalamian. Okay, the wasteland, East Cooker, Burnt Norton, and Dry Salvages. East Cooker, Burnt Norton, Dry Salvages, and Wasteland. Sweet Thames, run softly till I end my song. This is from Spencer's Prothalamian. But T.S. Eliot is actually alluding this refrain in the wasteland. Exactly, in the wasteland. Published in the year 1922. Okay, that is 1922. In 1922, which are the other works also published? D.H. Lawrence, Aaron's Rod. Okay, Aaron's Rod is another important work by D.H. Lawrence. It's published also. Exactly, sir. You remember very well that. Ulysses as well. Exactly. Very good. Very good. Like this. Like this, you can be able to. Okay. A thesis cannot be submitted. एक thesis जो आप submitted नहीं कर सकते हैं. A thesis cannot be Jacob's room. A thesis cannot be submitted if the similarity index is more than 20%, less than 15%, exactly 10%, up to 10%. A thesis cannot be submitted if the similarity index is more than 20%, less than 15%, exactly 10%, up to 10%, up to 10%, up to 10%. Okay, up to 10%. Who among the following in essay of dramatic poesy? Okay, essay of dramatic poesy speaks in favor of regularity and decorum. Yeah, I have even done this question more than 20%, but I made a mistake. And then when the answer key is released, I came to know that it is up to 10%. Okay, like this. Okay, like that. Saurabh, I also made a mistake actually. Yeah, this is actually a PYQs of WB set. I made a mistake, and yeah, this time in the end of this month actually, WB set result will be published. Okay, let's see what happened. So here Who among the following in essay of dramatic poetry speaks in favor of regularity and decorum of French phrase? French phrase. How can Neander? Neander is actually defending the English pledge. No. Neander is not defend. Neander is defending the English play actually. It's Lycidius. Critis is actually in favor of ancient, whereas exactly. Eugenius is in favor of modern plays. Neander is defending English plays, whereas Lycidius is favoring French plays. Remember that. Very good. Structure of feeling. Structure. Who among the following critics has coined the expression structure of feeling? Matthew Arnold, T.S. Eliot, Raymond Williams, Terry Eagleton. Structure of feeling किसने कॉइन किया है? रेमंड विलियम्स. वेरी गुड, वेल डन. Excellent. Now another question is that okay. Another important work. I sit on the top of the wood, claiming the world as his own. I sit in the top of the wood, my eyes closed. In action, no falsifying dream. Hog roosting, crow, the hog in the rain, the thought fox. In which poem? Yeah, exactly. Prasanjit, exactly. These lines are actually from that is hog roosting. I sit on the top of the wood, my eyes closed. In action, not falsifying dream. That is Dylan Thomas. The new apocalypse writer. Okay, hawk roosting. Who is credited with having founded Birmingham Center for Contemporary Cultural Studies? Birmingham Center for Contemporary Cultural Studies. Stuart Hall, Paul Glory, David Morley, Richard Hoggart. I know everybody will answer like this. Godot and Saurabh, remember that. The most appropriate answer is Richard Hoggart. Okay. And even it would be also Stuart Hall. But if there are two options, Richard Hoggart and Stuart Hall, if you have answered Richard Hoggart, then it will be the correct one. Okay. Richard Hoggart is the correct one. Even in Wikipedia, you will find that Richard Hoggart and Stuart Hall, they both have collaboratively preference should be given to Hoggart. Exactly. Birmingham Center for Contemporary Culture. In which wave of feminist theory can we place Chandra Talpade Mohanty? First wave, second wave, third wave, fourth wave. Chandra Talpade Mohanty, first wave, second wave, third wave, fourth wave. Third wave, exactly, Prasanjit. Well done. Third wave. Remember that. Who among the following is not? It's third wave, okay? who among the following writers has not been awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature? Nadine Gordimer, J.M. Coetzee, Doris Lessing, Chinua Achebe. Okay, Nadine Gordimer, J.M. Coetzee, Doris Lessing, Chinua Achebe. Achebe never got exactly. Very good, very good, very good, very good. The establishment of Globe Theatre. Exactly, Archana. The establishment of the Globe Theatre. Chinua Achebe. So how C? Chinua Achebe, how C? Okay. Your options are the establishment of the Globe Theatre here 1665, 1605, 1599, 1666 for the first time. The establishment of the Globe Theatre कब हुआ था? I had given 1599 exactly. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Arun, Prasanjit, Saurabh, and everyone. For the upcoming 3 days, I'll be conducting quiz session like this. Okay, I'll not be able to conduct classes using PPT for the upcoming 3 days. Okay, but definitely I'll be making videos for the and I request to GATE aspirants as well to join this quiz session. These are all questions beneficial for GATE as well as CUTPG. Yeah. The term mestiza, remember that mestiza, Mestiza. The term mestiza comes under the purview of queer theory, animal studies, race studies, and partisan studies. Okay. And I was reading in the morning, I got a question, okay, from Peter Barry. This is a book, Peter Barry. Okay. That is actually Beginning Theory by Peter Barry. And I came to know that after reading in the session, okay, my question was that the term mestiza comes under, well done, Saurav, queer theory, animal studies, race studies, and partisan studies. So here I came to know that for the first time, English was actually, what was the question I made by reading that? I actually, okay, let me give you race studies. Exactly, Archana, it's race studies. Okay, let me give you another question, then I will be telling you another question as well. Dylan Thomas. Okay, Dylan Thomas is in his writing is reflecting the elements of what? Surrealism, futurism, vorticism, impressionism. Dylan Thomas is often strongly the poetry of Dylan Thomas often strongly reflecting the elements of surrealism, futurism, vorticism, and impressionism. That is actually surrealistic element. Okay, surrealistic element can be found in the book, in the poem of Dylan Thomas, who is a new apocalypse writer. Okay, I didn't know. Surrealistic, exactly. Chalo. Now next question from here. Which of the following is not a feminist novel? Is not a feminist novel. Your options are telling you Bani Vasu's The Enemy Within, Asapurna Devi's Subarnalata, Rajam Krishnan's Lamb in the Whirlpool, Chudamani Raghavan's Jamin. Bani Vasu's The Enemy Within, Asapurna Devi's Subarnalata, and you have Chudamani Raghavan's Chudamani Raghavans. That is actually the writers were seeking to release the creative potential of unconscious mind. The creative potential of unconscious mind by juxtaposing image. It is actually related to arts. To allow the unconscious mind to express itself, often resulting in the depiction of illogical, that is irrational image, or dream-like scenes and ideas, actually. That is surrealistic element. My question was that which is not a feminist novel? Bani versus the Enemy Within is not a feminist novel, whereas Asapurna Devi's Subarnalata, then you have Rajam Krishnan's Lamb in the Whirlpool, Chudamani Raghavan's Jamin. These are all feminist novel. Okay, The Confession of Sultan Daku is a work published in the year 2009. It's a historical novel. Written by whom? Arun Joshi, Dilip Gupta, Sujit Saraf, and here Banikant Kakoti. Arun Joshi, Dilip Gupta, then Sujit Saraf, Bani Kanto Kakachi. That is The Confession of Sultan Daku. Any idea? Sujit Saraf, exactly. Sujit Saraf. Hmm. Hmm. Exactly. The Alchemy of Desire is a work published in 2006 by whom? Deji Hassan, Tarun Tejpal, then Banikant Kakati, and Aruni Kassav. Who is writing this work, The Alchemy of Desire? The Alchemy of Desire. Tarun Tejpal. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Okay. In which drama do we find the following line? Godot, are you there? Godot. What do you do now? Now that we are happy. What do we do now? Now that we are happy. Okay. Celebration, birthday party, the family reunion, and waiting for Godot. What do we do now? What do we do now? Now that we are happy. This line, this line appear in waiting for Godot. Exactly. Hmm. Yeah, we know your name, Godot. You don't need to write down your name. Hmm. Chalo. Next question. You have cardinal vowels. Cardinal vowels. Okay. Who is the proponent of cardinal vowels in English? Daniel Jones, Peter Roach, then George Will. Who is writing here? Daniel Jones. That is, sorry, the cardinal vowels. The proponent of cardinal vowels is actually Daniel Jones. Remember the cardinal vowels. Hmm. Thalaba the Destroyer. Thalaba the Destroyer is a work by whom? Thalaba the Destroyer, then Madoc, the Cards of Kehama, Roderick the Last of the Goths. These are all work by which writer? Thalaba the Destroyer, the Cards of Kehama, Madoc, Roderick, the last of the Goths, are work by Sadi. Exactly. Sadi. Robert Sadi is writing here. Robert Sadi. Remember that Madoc, the Cards of Kayama, Roderick, the last of the Goths. Past and Present is a work published in 1843. Okay, I am from this is a book by David Davis. This is volume 2 actually. Okay. So here is a work Past and Present is a work published in 1843. Who is writing this work? Thomas Babington Macaulay and Thomas Carlyle. Who is writing? Tell me. Past and Present. It's an important work. Past and Present, 1843, Thomas Carlyle. Okay. Exactly. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, next question. Next question. Stolen Sunshine, a woman's quest for herself is a 2002 novel. Okay, a Stolen Sunshine, a woman's quest for herself, published in the 2002, is a novel by Shobha De, Amrita Pritam, Krishna Sobati, then Smita Jhavar. Who is writing this work? Stolen Sunshine, a woman's quest for herself. Who is writing this work? Smita Jhavar, exactly. It's a 2002 novel. Shobha De, no. Shobha De is writing Speed Post. शोभा से ना एस से स्टार्ट होता है ना, एस से बहुत सारा नॉवेल शोभा दे ने लिखा है, लाइक स्पीच पोस्ट, सोशलाइट इवनिंग्स, and I can't remember right now exactly which are the other works by Shobha De, but here Stolen Sunshine, a woman's quest for herself, is a 2002 novel by Smita Jhavar. Okay, Smita Jhavar. The book is mainly about the complex social lives of Marwari women. Okay, living in India. Living in India. Got it? The plot concerns the three generations of a family, an elderly lady called Kesar Ma, her daughter Radha, and granddaughters Krishna and Rukmani. Stolen Sunshine, a woman's quest for herself, is a work by Smita Jhavar. Whereas Shobha De is writing Speed Post, Socialite Evenings, these are work by Shobha De. Let me tell you which are the other works by Shobha De. I hope you are enjoying the session, okay? And you know that Shobha De is actually called as Indian Jackie Collins because her depiction of socialities and sex in her works of fiction, Shobha De is actually referred to as Jackie Collins of India. And Jackie Collins is actually a British writer. And in her work, romantic, she is actually, Jackie Collins is actually a romantic novelist. Okay, English romantic novelist. And here you have Shobha De is actually referred to as Jackie Collins. And exactly, here the important work of Shobha De is actually Speed Post, then Second Thought, Socialite Evenings, Starry Nights. Okay, सब एस से स्टार्ट होता है. Socialite Evenings, Starry Nights, Second thoughts, speed post, snapshot, strange obsession, Set G. These are all works by Sobha De. Remember that. Chalo. Riddle of the Seven Stone. Riddle. These are all post-colonial work. Okay, remember that, Godod, you were asking me even one time to make a video on post-colonial literature. These are also post-colonial literature. Post-colonial literature, isn't it? Okay. So Riddle of the Seven Stone is a work by. It's come with my title actually, but the spelling is different. Mahesada Devi, Mirza Hadi Rusba, then you have Manideepa Sahu and Vasudevan Nair. Who is writing this work? Riddle of the Seventh Stone. That is actually 2010 novel. Mahesada Devi, Mirza Hadi Rusba, Manideepa Sahu and Vasudevan Nair. It's Manideepa Sahu is writing Riddle of the Seventh Stone by Manideepa Sahu. No, I told you that it comes with my title here. Sahu, essay is double SAHU. So Riddle of the Seventh Stone is actually the novel by Manideepa Sahu. This is actually a fantasy novel for children that is set in Bangalore, India. And this was shortlisted for Vodafone Crossword Book Award. Okay. Necropolis. Okay, another important debut novel by whom? Jeet Thayal, R. Namita Gokhale, Gurudayal Singh, then P. Kesadav. Yeah, exactly. Necropolis is the debut novel of Jeet. Jeet Thayal. Exactly. Very good. Very good. It's a 2012 probably. Yeah, 2012. It was actually shortlisted for 2012 Man Booker Prize. Okay, the debut novel by Jeet Thayal, that is Necropolis. Okay, remember that as well. Okay, Hukum Chand, Iqbal Singh, Jagat Singh are characters in a work by Raja Rao, Mulkraj Anand, R.K. Narayan, and Kushbant Singh. Okay, characters are Hukum Chand, then you have Mulkraj Anand, then you have R.K. Narayan, Kushbant Singh. And tell me the name of the work where these characters appear. Hukum Chand, Iqbal Singh, Jagat Singh appear in which novel? The famous novel by Kushbant Singh. Now tell me. The famous novel by Kushbant Singh. Now tell me. Train to Pakistan. Exactly. Train to Pakistan is the word. Okay. Very good. Very good. That word we Hukum Chand. An attack on body is also one of the theme of this novel. Okay. Okay, what I wanted to tell you that I just reading in the morning session in the morning, I came to know that you see that it was mainly the study of English language, merely using literature as a source of linguistic example. English literature as such was first taught at King's College. What it is written here? English literature as such was first taught at King's College, London. सो कहां पे पहले इंग्लिश लिटरेचर टीच हुआ था? इट वाज टॉट एट किंग्स कॉलेज लंदन, beginning in another college of what later became London University, beginning in 1831. Okay, that is in 1831. English literature as such was first taught at King's College London, beginning in 1831. This is the point that I wanted to mention to tell you. पहले किंग्स कॉलेज लंदन पे स्टार्ट हुआ था. ओके, चलो. And I think you have having this book. This is a book, Beginning Theory by Peter Barry. Okay. Okay. Renaissance Self-Fashioning is a 1980 work. Renaissance Self-Fashioning is a 1980 work by the new historicist. Who is the author of this work? Renaissance Self-Fashioning. Exactly. Very good. Well done, good. It's Stephen Greenblatt. Stephen Greenblatt is writing Renaissance Self-Fashioning, 1980. Hmm. Hmm. Very good. Well done. It's 50. I'll be continuing till 1 hour. Okay, 10 minutes left. Very good. Okay. Let me ask some questions from here, from this PPT here. Hmm. Okay. Who among the following is not a Booker Prize winner? Your option are Kiran Desai, Arvind Ediga, Arundhati Roy, Anita Desai. An interesting question. Who among the following is not a Booker Prize winner? Kiran Desai, Arvind Adiga, Arundhati Roy, and Anita Desai. Now tell me the answer, and after that write it down for which book they have received Booker Prize. Okay, Shruti got it exactly. Exactly, very good, very good. Good as well. Now one by one, please write it down in the comment box for which work I am giving one on. Exactly, Anita Desai. White Tiger, Arvind Adiga. Exactly, one option, one answer I got. Now Kiran Desai. Okay, God of Small Things, Arundhati Roy. Very good, 1997. Arundhati Roy, exactly. Now tell me, White Tiger 2008. Very good, Saurabh, well done. Now contribute. Now here is now here is Kiran Desai. Kiran Desai is getting the Nobel Prize. Sorry, that is the exactly the Booker Prize. That is very good, Archana. It's the Inheritance of Loss is the word. Now tell me the Archanites. Tell me the setting of this work. Inheritance of Loss. Inheritance of Loss. What is the setting of this novel? Exactly. Yeah, got it, Saurabh. Everyone, Godot, Archana, everyone. Tell me the setting of this novel. Inheritance of Loss. Is it Sahakat Punjab? Hmm? Inheritance of Loss, Sahakat Punjab. I think. I think. I think. Okay. Let me check it. Okay. That is Inheritance of Loss. I think it's Sahakat Punjab. Biju. Hmm. Kalimpong Gujarati. Uh, the story centers around about the Biju and Sai, United States grandfather Gujarati to make. No, it is actually one thing that you need to remember that this is actually set during set in the backdrop of Gorkhaland movement. Okay, it's set in the background of Gorkhaland movement. This is an important thing you need to remember. Gorkhaland movement. Okay, the backdrop of this novel is Gorkhaland movement. Remember that. It's said in. It's not. Uh, What did I say? Did I say Kalimpong? I can't remember actually. What did I say? That is Kalimpong. Even it is said in Inheritance of Loss. Yeah, it is said in Kalimpong, even in USA as well. Two setting, United States and Kalimpong. Okay, India and USA. जो भी है, the setting of this novel is actually Gorkhaland movement. Remember that. Okay. Why I am telling? Because it's a Booker Prize winning novel. That's why it's very important. But what did I tell in the first actually? At first, what did I tell? The setting of this novel. What did I? I just want to tell you why. What did I tell? Gorkhal said in. Okay, Sahakat Punjab. Did I tell? Huh. I told na Sahakat Punjab. No. It is not Sahakat Punjab. Which novel is set in Sahakat Punjab? Sahakat Punjab. Yeah, exactly. So that is actually probably Halla Bolo in the Guava Orchard. Probably. Okay, another novel. Okay, Halla Bolo in the Guava Orchard is actually. Yeah, exactly. So the second novel, the only two famous novel by Kiran Desai is actually, the first one is actually Inheritance of Loss, set in Kalimpong, and as well as that is India and USA, set in the backdrop of Gorkhaland movement. Second one is the Halla Bolo in the Guhaba Orchard. We have the important character Sampath Chawla, and this novel is set in Sahakat, Punjab. Okay, this one is set in Sahakat, Punjab. Okay, now it's clear. Now it's clear. Remember that. Okay, these are the two novels you need to know when you are reading the novels of Anita Desai. Okay, chalo. Clear, na? Thank you for remembering me, for helping me to remember. Okay. Okay, which among the following is a non-fictional work by Amitabh Ghosh? Antique Land, Weight Loss, The Dark Dancer, Noot Before God. Non-fictional work by Amitabh Ghosh. Yeah, Antique Land. Very good. It is set in Egypt. Antique Land is set in Egypt. The novel by Paul Coelho is actually The Alchemist, where we have the Santiago is a character. Okay, he dreamed and he followed his dream and went there. Paul Coelho is the alchemist. Santiago is the main protagonist of that novel. Remember the House is a work by. Remember the House. I'll be ending with this question here. Remember the House is a work by. Remember the House. Santha Rama Rao, Manohar Malgankar, Vijay Tendulkar, R.K. Narayan. Who is writing this work? Santha Rama Rao, Manohar Malgankar, Vijay Tendulkar, R.K. Narayan. Who is writing this work? Remember the House. It's a work by Santha Rama Rao. Okay, Santha Rama Rao is writing this work. Even there is also an unfinished manuscript by James Baldwin. Remember this House. It's a memoir of his personal recollection of civil rights leaders. So there is two works. One is by James Baldwin Another one is the by Santa Rama Rao. Remember the house. Okay. Good night, everyone. I'll be ending the session here. Tomorrow I'll be meeting once again with some fantastic questions. Okay. Let's end it here. Good night, everyone. Stay safe and be happy always. Chalo, let's end the session here. Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining the session. I hope tomorrow you'll be also joining and will participate in the live session. And don't make me bored without answering in the comment box. Keep answering, do participate, then it will be a two-way communications, a synchronic communication that will be helpful for you actually. Chalo, let's end it here. Thank you.